huge NFC West matchup in the afternoon window on Sunday, one that could put a lot of points on the board, one that has in past meetings. Niners and Rams averaging 64 points a game in their last 4 games against one another. That makes it the highest scoring division rivalry in the league. And that was when the Niners were a bottom half offense. They are not that this year, MJ Acosta.
That's right, Lindsay. Actually, the 49ers right now are the second highest scoring offense in the league. They also hold the top rank in rushing as well. But that ground game will need some adjustments ahead of this LA trip. Head coach Kyle Shanahan confirming today that right tackle Mike McGlinchey will be out 4 to 6 weeks. McGlinchey will be getting his knee scoped on Thursday. Remember, San Francisco is also down their starting left tackle Joe Staley with a leg injury. Coach says that the tight ends will be looked at to continue to step up in run blocking, especially with fullback Kyle Juszczyk out with the knee as well. Coach said today that Juice is one of those guys you just can't replace, calling him, quote, one of a kind. This hasn't hampered spirits or confidence in the 49ers locker room. I spoke with several players today. They said they know they have guys who can always go. Now let's head to Thousand Oaks and check in with Steve White with more on the Rams.
Well, thanks a lot, MJ. We just got some late-breaking injury news as Rams running back Todd Gurley did not practice today with a quad injury. Now, we only got that from the injury report. Head coach Shaun is speaking while I'm here giving this report, so hopefully later we'll get an actual update on the severity of the injury, the leg of the injury, so we don't know if it's on the same left leg where he's had knee issues or if this is going to be problematic in terms of his playing status. Again, we'll try and update with you because this just came down. Also on the injury front, some positive news. Wide receiver Brandon Cooks, who's been in the concussion protocol. He was limited at practice today as a safety, Taylor Rapp, who should be back, who's trending, and linebacker Bryce Harper with a shoulder injury. They're all limited, but trending in the right direction. But again, hopefully by the end of the show, we'll have an update for you on the injury status of running back Todd Gurley in that quad. Lindsay?
Steve White with the Rams. Check NFL.com for the latest on Todd Gurley as soon as he gets that from Coach. NFC West standings. The 2-time defending division champion Rams in 3rd place coming into this weekend. Niners in 1st place and 4-0 for the first time since Pretty Woman was in movie theaters. 1990, last time they were 4-0. Our pop culture expert
What's
Shaun
your name?
right here. What do you want it to be?
There you go.
Ah, very nice. The game's in Hollywood, too. What's your dream? How do the Rams come in and beat the Niners, hang the first loss on them?
Well, Scott, everybody's talking about Sean McVay and Kyle Shanahan, the Wizard Bowl, as you mentioned yesterday. But really, football is simple, right? It's offensively, can you run the football and can you protect the football, right? Protect your quarterback is a part of that. But for the Rams, all you've got to do is find a way to take care of the football. Jared Goff, look, he's thrown some of these picks right here. This, you can't have it, right? I have no idea how he didn't see the linebacker right there, but Levante David, that's an easy steal right there. That's on you, Jared Goff. You've got to get better. But here's one that's not on your quarterback, right? He's got Cooper Kupp right here for a big play. Look at this room to throw. Cooper Kupp's beat his man coverage right here. This might be a touchdown. If not, it's a big chunk play. Only problem is the right tackle gets beat. Shaq Barrett hits the arm and creates the interception. Not Jared Goff's fault. He's thrown 7 interceptions already this season, only threw 12 all last year. But I look at this offense, and it's all because they are not running the football. They've thrown 56 more passes this year through 5 games than they did last year through 5. So if it's Todd Gurley and he's healthy, great, run him. If it's not, you've got to run the football to protect your quarterback and to help out your offensive line, which is really struggling right now in pass protection.
I'll say this, some of the turnovers, they play with brand new footballs. You know, the sheen on there, slippery little suckers.
I see you. Well done.
Me? Hey, just
they have
make sure.
equipment guys to buff those out, by the way.
Rams captains, firm handshake before the game.
And after.
Look him in the eye and a little dab. Yes.
That's right. Pretty woman.
Absolutely.
Right there.
All love here.